Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the stock market. And in those times, we're not talking about a specific gaming stock. In those times, guys, we have to talk about the overall market, about the overall bear market, about the sentiment, about you getting the motivation to stay in there and maybe not sell everything. But that's your own decision, guys. So I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a retail investor myself, a YouTuber, and I'm very well invested. So very well invested in the markets. And of course, guys, those days are very bad for me as well. So I'm losing every day a lot of money. So today my overall portfolio is 3.4% down. So markets are still open in the US, and it doesn't feel good. But I always tell you as well on my channel, I'm very much diversified. I have cryptocurrencies, of course. I have a lot of different stocks, so I can tell you which stocks I, for example, have. I have an Apple, I have an Nvidia, I have an Intel, I have Amazon, I am having I have J&J, I have Microsoft, I have Visa, I have of course all the gaming stocks I'm always talking about my channel. I have a lot of defense industry stocks. I have Nike and so Cisco, Oracle, Adobe. I have, for example, so you see I have Disney, Netflix, so Facebook, of course. Oh, Facebook became smaller. I can't even see it here. So you see, guys, I have also a lot of stocks, and I'm down. I'm losing money, and what I'm doing not. So, but that's, of course, guys, as I said, that's your own decision. So in a market like this, no one can really help you. So I can just give you motivation from my point of view, that you take your own decisions and that you stay, that you don't panic, that you keep calm. So this is the most important aspect. So what I'm doing not at this moment in this market, I'm not selling. What I'm personally doing, I'm buying stocks, guys. I'm buying stocks. And now you ask yourself, so this is crazy. We're going to see the 6,700, the 7,000 Mr. Orange in the Nasdaq. So, guys, I can't tell you if this is the case. So, I mean, if we're going to have a massive market crash, like for example in the dot-com bubble, then it was falling from 4,800 to 800 points. Oh my god, this was really nasty. And then people were waiting 7 more years, and it only, yeah, it's kind of a bit more than doubled, so from the lows. So 7 more years, and what happened then? They were happy and they were saying, oh my god, we almost up, we doubled our money, and then they're falling again. So there was a lot of negativity over 10 years probably. This was like, yeah, let's say this is actually over 10 years. Over 10 years, the stock market was really bad. This is what a lot of people never tell you. They always tell you like, yeah, but the market always goes up. Yeah, the market might, in the end, if you look, always went up over the very long term, but for 10 years it was not really a fun market. So, and a lot of people probably were not invested or were not investing. So, but the huge investment just started then with the special monetary policy that we have seen then since the financial crisis, since the subprime crisis. Then it started. But also here in 2018, I started investing somewhere here in 2017. So I saw a lot of bull market, and I most probably didn't really experience too much bear market. So I experienced the 2018 crash, I experienced the Corona crash, and yeah, I'm experiencing crash now. So, but I stay invested, because even if it now goes down 3,000 more points, I have my monthly income. And I'm investing my monthly income, because I'm just buying more stocks of everything. I'm buying more ETFs, MSCI Worlds. I'm buying more special stocks in the gaming industry. I buy stocks like Apple. I buy Netflix. All of this I'm buying. So today, for example, you also see US oil is 6.7% down. So that's interesting. Gold is down. Everything is down. Bitcoin is down, guys. Bitcoin is down. Bitcoin is now 6.5% down. We had 31,800. 31,800. Also buy more Bitcoin. I'm also invested in Bitcoin. You see a lot of disclaimers today, but I want to tell you this. So this is my strategy, guys. So I'm just holding on. And now you're going to have a lot of people that say, I always told you so that this is happening, and I have the trading strategy for you. Forget this. Probably before this video, you're going to see someone that tries to sell you a course or a trading strategy. Forget it, guys. So the only thing you can really do is not time the market. No one can time the market. I cannot time the market. It can drop. I even expected it drops to 11,000. I'm even invested in Palantir today, and this is a stock that was falling 20% only today. So I'm massively down on Palantir. So if I look now, 72% I'm down on Palantir. You have to imagine this, and this was one of my bigger positions. So I feel the pain. I feel the pain, guys. I feel the same pain as you. And I can honestly tell you, yes, I would be more happy. I would be more happy if I would be overall 10-20% up. Now I'm down, so I'm not so happy. But I still know it's important that I make this experience. So, and considering my age, of course, I still have some time to go. Still some time to stay in this market. And if I'm giving up now and I'm selling, and then I say, yeah, well, I'm out of this market, and better I sell now, and I never know when it, how long it goes down. Of course, I don't know. But at the moment, honestly, if we look now for HIX, stock sinks to 2020 lows as volatility grips the market. So AMC is also massively down, by the way. So, and then we see so much negativity. So always negativity. Every day it's a negative article. And if you watch CNBC, if you watch Bloomberg, you have the impression it's all negative. You have the impression this market will never come back. So Kevin O'Leary says you're actually losing money in a bank account. So he actually says you should invest, okay? Exclusive arbitrage expert Julian Clement explains why Warren Buffett is buying Activision Blizzard shares. So, okay, not so much here about the market trend, but overall, if you watch the videos, if you watch those videos, you see a lot of negativity is there. So, and therefore, guys, keep calm, don't panic, don't sell now, and maybe well, okay, this is now a counsel, and because I'm always saying there's no financial advice, but I have one advice for you, and this is a very important investing advice. Don't invest on margin, even if you think now it can't go lower. I mean, look at the Fibonacci retracement from 2008-9, so it can definitely go lower. We still have a possibility that it goes lower, but don't invest on margin. Margin will break your neck. And I've seen it in all those stock groups, especially I know in the US there's a lot of margin trading. So people go in with margin in one single stock, and if they win, it's like the lottery. If they lose, it's like all gone, and they might not have to pay even extra. So this is definitely not the way you should go, guys. So it's simply if this extreme upwards trend and this crash, let's call it a crash, I mean from 17,000 to 12,200, 300, this is a crash, so in the Nasdaq. So if you have learned anything from this, is just buy quality stocks, max diversification throughout different sectors. Do not only buy high growth, high tech, also buy some old economy stocks. This is also important, and don't buy a stock when it's already on the all-time high. Well, obviously now the Fed monetary policy is also changing, so until those stocks are at the all-time high, it will take some time. Let's see, for example, a Netflix. Yeah, let's look at the Netflix here. So where is Netflix going? Netflix is definitely going to the Fibonacci retracement here, and is probably falling down. Was probably falling down to $120, $130. So, and then you have to imagine this was a $700 stock, and how much this stock was losing. This is simply insane. This is simply insane. And then we see a Tesla stock. Now everyone says like, yeah, most YouTubers actually made their whole wealth they made on Tesla stock. Also, if you invest in Tesla, you were losing now a lot of money. So that's just a fact. So if you invested in Apple, there's also a lot of way down actually for Apple. But for the moment, Apple holds up nicely, but also there's a lot of way down. And maybe what is important also to see is here, Look at the dollar. The dollar gets stronger, stronger. We at the one of the, yeah, not the classical high strength of the dollar. So we've got this the dollar, we've got to the euro. So I get, for example, my salary in euros, and I buy stocks in dollars. So at the moment when I'm buying stocks in dollar, then I'm paying actually much more for them. So that's not kind of not smart. But on the other hand, yeah, I mean, I could buy now stocks in euro and then the stocks go up. But mostly when the dollar gets stronger, also actually then stocks in dollar are dropping. Therefore, some European stocks are at the moment actually not dropping so much. That's also something you have to keep in the back of your head. So some correlations, very important, but this is actually more a motivational video. I mean, if you see an Apple, if you see a Microsoft and Amazon 3% down, or Tesla or an Nvidia almost 8%, it doesn't feel good, but it gets better, I can tell you. And don't time the market and don't panic. Keep calm, watch the market carefully, and in the end you can't do anything. So I mean, you can always sell. If you do something, then you sell. If you do something, then you buy. So you have two actions, but there's also another action is doing nothing. But I'm not recommending, of course, to do nothing. So I recommend you to work on the mindset and on your purpose, on your goals. And if you want to be a long-term investor, maybe then it's all fine. If you want to get rich in half a year, then obviously that was not really working out for you then here. So, all right, guys. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you the next time. Bye bye.